Dairy farms dot the countryside here in America's Dairyland.
But back in 1985, we found a dairy farm where cows took a back seat. Here's this week's Traveler Throwback Thursday. Here's a site Wisconsin is famous for, a typical dairy farm. But this is Frank and Shirley Edge's farm of Grant County, and it is anything but typical.
There aren't many farms with Gigi yellow golden pheasants, or red golden ones, or...
This is the black mute pheasant.
But Shirley and Frank Edge have gathered 14 different kinds of pheasants over the years, birds that are arguably some of the most colorful creatures on Earth. Most of them come from the Orient. Many are endangered. They are just part of the menagerie that Shirley and Frank raise and care for on their Twin Maples dairy and game farm.
We just like animals, I guess.
I guess so. There are raccoons, this is Jessie, and silver foxes and a mule. There are black African dwarf pygmy goats and bounding Siki black deer, even a rare four-horned goat.
And Bam!
And how many white-tailed deer do you know of that come when they're called?
I knew you were going to go through it. Come on. Oh, you should have broke that too.
Next, meet Art and Mandy, giant rheas, birds related to the ostrich. Mean birds that make a sound we guarantee you won't hear on any other dairy farm.
They're tame, but you don't trust them regardless of what it is, deer or anything. You got to respect them.
You respect all these animals.
Right. You don't trust them. They may be real tame, but you don't trust any of them. A wild animal is a wild animal.
There's one more unusual aspect to all this. The Edges open up their little zoo to school children free of charge.
Costs more than what we make, I guarantee you that.
Pretty expensive hobby.
Yeah, but it's a place for all of the school kids to go. There isn't any place around it. I guess about the closest would be Madison to the zoo.
Shirley and Frank do this because they like animals. They're not out to make a buck, and they welcome visitors. See? We told you this wasn't a typical place. Traveling near Mount Ida, I'm Mark Kane, News 3.
So did you have fun on that shoot?
It was a great time.
Yeah.
I don't actually remember going, but apparently it was there.
You had a smile on your face.
Yeah,
So.
all right.